Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Keto and the Chaos. My name is Tammy. It's Sunday, May 13th, 2018, and it's weigh-in day. I hope your Mother's Day has been as pleasant as mine has been. I was given the opportunity to just lay around and relax and recover from our crazy 2-day dance competition from the last couple of days, and I got to take a nice long bath and listen to a book on Audible, so that has been really, really nice. Yeah, the last 2 days were a little bit crazy. It was nationals and it was outdoor stages, but like with roofs over the top, but it was very windy and cold and rainy. So we were pretty cold, and I spent a lot of time running back and forth, and I'm really sore today, but I am not quite as bad off as I was last weekend, so I guess there's something to be said for that. Maybe I'm just getting used to all the crazy, but it was our last big competition weekend, the biggest of the year, so that we had so much fun. The kids won so many awards, and we just like totally enjoyed ourselves despite the cold. And it was at an amusement park, and last time we had passes to that amusement park was about 2 years ago when my baby was, I don't know, 5 months old, something like that. And I remember that there were 3 rides in the park that I felt like were big enough or constructed big enough for people of size to ride. And I had ridden 2 of them successfully and was trying to ride a third with my daughter, my older daughter, Ronnie, when they could not get the latch. Like the latch would close, but there was like a light that had to indicate that it was latched securely, and I had this tiny little teenage girl, like that probably weighed like 90 pounds, trying to jump on top of this thing, trying to get it to close on top of me, and it was mortifying. And I kept trying to tell her that it was okay, I could get off the ride, but she was insistent that she could get it to work. And honestly, I think there may have been an actual malfunction with that, because my daughter says she actually rode in that car later and had the same trouble. But it was just so mortifying that here I am feeling already so self-conscious that this lady is making this big, huge deal about trying to get me into this ride. And of course I know it's not going to work. And finally I have to get off in shame after everyone in the entire ride is like staring at us, wondering what on earth is going on. And so the whole rest of this summer with our season passes, I never tried to ride any more rides. I basically used the baby as an excuse and just sat around on the sidelines and watched my kids enjoy themselves, which was nice, of course, because, you know, I had my baby anyway and I spent time with him and it was fine, but it was pretty rough not being able to enjoy those moments with my kids. So last night, after the competition, we went over to ride a few rides, and not only was I able to ride those 3 rides that I mentioned, including the one that I couldn't ride before, but I was also able to sit in the kiddie rides and ride it with my little 2-year-old boy. That was incredible. I cannot even tell you the freedom that I felt being able to not just know that it was okay. And I still had that fear, initial fear, while I was in the line, wondering, will I fit, will I fit, will I fit? And after a couple of rides, I just let that go, and I was able to know that I could ride every ride in the park without even worrying about it. And man, that's just the best feeling in the world. You can hear my voice is gravelly and froggy again. Something really is wrong with my vocal cords, and anytime I strain them at all in any way, I get like this, like I have laryngitis. It's really frustrating. But yeah, I spent the whole day screaming and woohooing and having an absolute joyous, wonderful time. So I'm sorry my voice doesn't work, and I'm sorry I'm waxing sappy, but I just love my kids so much, and I love seeing them be successful and their hard work all year paying off, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful feeling. I'll be getting that out soon, hopefully. I'm caught up to the one where my girls took over the channel, and hopefully that's coming out this week, and then next week should be the one at the theme park where you'll see me riding the kiddie rides. Anyway, I know you're not here for all of that. Let's see, 4 minutes and 38 seconds. If anyone's counting how far you have to get to the weigh-in. So this morning I went in to weigh myself and found a happy little Mother's Day surprise. I am going to show you what I saw on the scale.
Happy Mother's Day.
That was really cute. Chef Dave thought it would be adorable to fix my weight for me so that I would get what I really wanted on Mother's Day, which was to be in Wonderland. That is a little bit far from where I'm at, but I thought that was cute of him to give me what I really wanted. So thank you, Chef Dave. That was adorable. I love it. But that's not the real weigh-in, and so let's see where the real weigh-in is right now. So as you can see, I weighed in today at 211.6 pounds. That's a 5.1 pound loss for this week, and a total loss of, oh man, I haven't even figured it out. 211.6. 100. So that's a total loss of 162.4 pounds, if I did my math right. I started this way of eating January 1st, 2017 at 374 pounds. So I'm pretty happy with that number. And with that 5-pound loss for this week, that's pretty amazing considering my running and being in the cold and being tired and various other things that should cause me to retain water. Thankfully, my body is not doing that this week because it's not my week to retain water. I just run on that cycle. This is my lose week, and it looks like it doesn't really matter what I do physically or eating wise or whatever. Like, I just gain water for 2 weeks and lose it for 2 weeks, and that's just how it goes. So yay for the 5.1 pound loss. I'm excited about that. I also went down 2.75 inches, basically losing a 1/4 inch around pretty much everywhere on my body, which was pretty awesome. And I'm happy about that. Next week will be my next official weigh-in where I do photos and do the photo montage at the end. So wish me luck this week. I'm hoping to get in the 2.0s, please. I only have to lose another 1.5 pounds to be in the 2.0s. So crossing my fingers and doing my keto and trekking, and I'm gonna make sure that I make it there this week. I'm so excited. I'm really grateful to all of you for hanging in there and watching me achieve these goals, and for being my sounding board, and for being my accountability, and for being my friends. If you haven't already joined us over on our Facebook group, please come over and join us. The link is in the About section below. If you're looking for support and for advice on this keto way of eating, that's the best way to figure out exactly what I do, because I have all the instructions right there in the pinned post at the top of the page. So if you want to come and join us and have some fun, please come on over. If you just found me and you like this video and you want to see more of them, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and leave a comment to support this channel. I appreciate every second that you take to provide your support, and it helps me be able to do the things that I want to do, which includes providing you guys with awesome content. So I really appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much for sticking with me. You guys are awesome. That's all I have for you guys today, but I definitely will be seeing you again on Tuesday for our live chat, and on Wednesday for What to Eat Wednesday. So we'll talk to you all again soon.